Hello, how you doing? I'm fine, thank you. And you, how body, how things, how life? Hi, my name is Ralph and God love. There's nothing as interesting as a Congo man picking. I'm here to literally tell you things that are interesting. The program you're watching is My School of Life, and it's a program where I sit in front of a camera and try to teach you life lessons and just teach you interesting things that can help you become a better person in future. On this edition, I'm talking about skin bleaching. Oh my god, we're going to be gossiping about girls, but we're gossiping about boys too, because boys bleach their skin. And the first thing I want to tell you about skin bleaching is that 90% of people, I didn't say women, I said people, because men to bleach their skin. 90% of people who bleach their skin, before bleaching their skin, didn't even know that it has any side effects. They didn't know. They just started like, you ask me, why did they bleach their skin? People bleach their skin for different reasons. There's social media and just the media in general that is pushing that when you're dark skinned like myself, then you're probably ugly. You need to be fair skinned, and especially for women, even in music videos, they'll use fair girls, just yellow. You know how they say that's a yellow girl, she's fair skinned or she's fair in complexion, but we just say that's a yellow girl. So they use yellow girls to do music videos and things like that. So they, without them knowing, they intentionally sell the idea that when you're fair skinned, you're better. Okay, and guys generally like fair skinned girls. They feel that these girls are more attractive and things like that. So I've heard girls say it, and you're like, Rafa, where did you sit before hearing all of these things? I've worked in 4 salons, hair salons, working as a general esthetician. Okay, so I know that I've heard girls say these things. They're like, oh, they need to bleach their skin. Is a color that passes in the market. I don't know what kind of market they're selling for them to be looking for a color that passes in the market. So I don't know, but people generally look at fair skinned people, especially ladies, as more attractive. And to be honest, some people feel that they really, it's easier to attract people more, or you stand out even in photos and things like that. But I don't think that's the case, because some of the most beautiful women in the world, I'm talking about women that I respect with my whole life, are dark skinned. Rather, name the women that are dark skinned that you respect. I'm talking about people like Naomi Campbell. Okay, I'm talking about people like Comfort Musa from Cameroon, my darling home country. Okay, I'm talking about women like that, women of high value. I'm talking about people like Bonang Mateba in South Africa. I'm talking about those kind of names like Vimbai Muntun Henry. I'm talking about major women. They just stand out. I don't know. It's not like I hate fair-skinned girls, because I know a lot of fair-skinned girls that I respect a lot too, but I think that we should learn to valorize dark skin and all of this chocolate melanin, so these people, they get into skin bleaching because they feel that it's in the market, but it has different kinds of effects. But before I go into talking about the few effects, because my list is never exhaustive, I cannot tell you everything. Okay, I can just tell you what is relevant for you to make an informed decision if you want to bleach your skin, because at the end of the day, the knife and the yam is in your hand. Okay, so what are some of the kind of things that people use to bleach their skin? They use things as cruel as hair relaxers. They use they use antiretroviral drugs. I'm talking about drugs meant for kidney problems and lung problems and issues. Injectables, right? They inject it. There's I think Kinacor, which it's an injection from a medical situation, I think for your kidneys, or it's an antiretroviral kind of drug for your kidneys and things like that, for your internal organs. And then people inject it, and the side effect is that it makes you become fair. So they deliberately inject it to become fair, and you're damaging your kidneys and your internal organs because you don't have a problem with those organs, and the medication is meant to cure those organs and fight against, bacteria or infections or whatever. But now you're using something meant for something else because you want to be fair, and it comes with damaging results. I hear that some of these skin bleaching injectables, they even cause sterility in women. They make you sterile. You can't have children. What is a skin complexion that you're going to die over, and not be able to have children? So the first thing that we need to know about the effects of skin bleaching is that of course, it leaves people sometimes with a lot of acne and pimples and dark spots and dark heads and things like that you need to be dealing with every day. I've seen people who bleach their skin, they have all kinds of dark patches. I'm going to say something, and I don't care if you get offended, but their body looks like, plantain that is roasted, and they roast plantains and then they scratch with a knife. It looks like plantain that was roasted and was not scratched. It's just patches everywhere. The color is not harmonized. So, not very nice. I don't want to be offensive, but it's the truth. Like plantain that was roasted and not scratched. So, that's the situation. It leaves you a lot of dark patches. And then I know women that have, I'm talking now from experiences with working in a salon. I've known women that they've been through situations with their skin and all of that, and they're looking for remedies. They now use a lot of foundations, they wear like heavy makeup to be able to cover all of these dark patches. Another side effect of skin bleaching is that all of the chemicals, and some of these chemicals in skin bleaching oils and things like that and lotions are just crude. And you want to ask me, Rafa, how do these creams come like that? Some of them come like that. Some of them are done locally, where people pick up tubes and any kind of thing, and then they just mix in a bottle, and then it forms this concoction that sometimes has some kind of brown color or some yellowish color that if you keep for a very long time, it becomes brown. And sometimes when it's immediately mixed, when they shake the bottle, they open it because it's hot. All of these things are mixing and it just becomes hot. And then they open up the bottle, vapor comes out. I've seen it done because I've worked in salons. And people pay as much as 30,000 francs and 50,000 francs. I'm talking about Cameroonian currency. They pay this money to get these lotions. I'm telling the truth. So, it's a situation, but we need to know about it. All of these harsh chemicals, what they do is that they peel off your body and they kill the melanin on your body. They take it off, and then what happens to you is that your skin becomes thin. It becomes thin. It gives you complications. If you have a wound, if they want to stitch your wounds, it's not going to stitch up easily. And then all of that skin thinning exposes your veins, exposes you to sun rays. You can easily get skin cancer. Okay, you can easily get skin cancer. Your body can easily have damage, and that's why people who bleach their skin, it's advisable that just walk around an umbrella. Use an umbrella all the time, because you don't use an umbrella, you're exposing your skin to dangerous sun. I'm talking about dangerous African sun. Okay, another side effect of skin bleaching is that it causes you premature aging. I'm telling you the truth, when you bleach your skin, you look older than you really are. Because the skin has been brutalized. The skin has been, you don't look like me. You don't look like me. Alright. You don't look like me. I've had people who look at me and they say, you look old. I'm telling you the truth, you cannot guess my age. Most people will not be able to guess my age. Because, I don't know. Some people think I look too young. Some people think I look older than my age. Some people think I look younger than my age. It's confusing. But when you bleach your skin, you generally look older. Especially once you start aging, you start getting to the ages of 30-something and 40. The effects really become felt on your body. Your body starts giving way. Especially when your body starts wrinkling. You age without grace. You age with damaging. Okay? You age with a lot of damaging, which is not good. And doctors will tell you that if they want to stitch your body, it's not going to be easy because of all of this melanin that you've taken away. And I had an opportunity to talk with a doctor that I met. I went to the hospital. I had gone to the hospital. I remember that time I was in the University of Boya, and we were reading journalism and mass communication that time. And then they sent us out for coverages because we had like what they call a news week, where you sit down and cover news and report news. So we went out to do this interview at a private hospital, and we're talking about skin bleaching, and I spoke to this doctor, and he discouraged me. He told me, he says, there's a lady right now in their emergency unit where she has been there, she's under control. They've done operation on her, but they cannot send her home because they need to monitor her to see how she heals. Because her skin color is not her real skin color. She has bleached her skin. She has burnt out all of this melanin. Now she has issues medically. People don't tell you about this. You just tell you, I'm cute and I'm beautiful and I'm that and I'm that. Okay? That injectables that even give you like rashes and just kind of skin infections, and people don't tell you about it because they want you to see that cute face, and they want to tell you that I'm cute, I'm fair skinned, I'm okay. Okay, so don't get misled. Black is beautiful. If you're fair, then it's good still, but don't be trying to change your skin color because you're trying to fit in or to adapt, especially for young girls that bleach their skin at an early age. Your flesh is not even mature, okay, and you're bleaching and you're brutalizing your skin. You're going to age before you actually get old. So it's dangerous, something to be strictly avoided. So I've spoken and I've spoken and I've spoken. It now becomes your responsibility to take an informed decision. Whenever I want to get into something, I try to find out the positive and the negative, and I weigh it out. And if the negative outweighs the positive, then I don't have no business doing that because I'll be on the losing end. You don't need to go bleaching your skin and saying, but I really didn't know, because I've spoken to you. I've spoken to you. I've not spoken to you like, like holding your hands and really, speaking to you, but I've spoken to you because I'm face to face with you now. And I think that if you make a decision and you go about damaging your body and hurting yourself, you have yourself to blame, because you cannot say nobody spoke to me and nobody gave me advice. Rafa did. And God in heaven knows I've done that. I've spoken to you and I've told you the honest truth. Now you know. You're not like the 90% of people who get into things and into skin bleaching especially, and they don't even know that it has side effects. So now that you know, make an informed decision and make your life better. My name is Rafa Godlove. I'm wishing you a beautiful life in your dark skin. If you're dark, in your fair skin if you're fair, because black is beautiful, fairness is also beautiful, and variety is a spice of life. Bye bye.